Obama is the one who helped her and got her who we at now. And so think about it, we ask all the public and everybody else, let's work with him. Give him a chance like you do everybody else.
Right, thank you, brother. Now, tomorrow evening at 3 o'clock, I would ask, we asked the minister, Reverend, are y'all coming?
I'll be there, bro.
You going to be there, Reverend?
Yeah,
You going to be there? All right, we're asking all the people. Now, let me say them to you, to those who you are scary. Have no fear. Because we're there. And we just want you to come and fill that down, sad, up under the governor, fill it up with people.
Yeah.
You know how to say a thing, we do the talk. We're not going to curse the governor.
No.
Clyde, you going to have the speakers there for me? All right. We're not going to curse the governor. We're going to beg him to let these two young women go.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you don't hit a lion when your mouth in your arms in his mouth, you chop it off.
Right.
So we're not going to go out and curse the governor. Ask him. Maybe he doesn't know about this. And maybe the governor, if he has a daughter, if he just go, I'm going to ask the governor, please just go and look at this young lady. Go where she is, and would you let your daughter lay in something like that? Tell me the sheets are even dirty. And then I understand that this stiff that they got in her neck, it's clogged up, and that have a knot on her neck about the size of almost an egg. Governor, would you do that? Would you let your daughter, let me tell you something about the governor, not with the governor. And that's why I keep saying, yeah, I'm an Uncle Tom. I'm the best Uncle Tom you ever had, because I'm just like him. Ain't no way in the world that the white people in this city, in this state, would allow no white woman to be down in the shape that those black women in, and they don't raise hell. So come on, black folk, come on out there, and white folks too. There are a lot of good white people, but they're afraid too. So y'all come on out tomorrow and just stand there. We're going to be from 3 o'clock until 4, no later than 4. We don't be out all evening, all night, no. It's going to be there just going to sing. Reverend Joe going to sing. I know we're going to have a little quieter Reverend Joe. Anybody can be there can sing. All right, we're going to have somebody to sing there. So what? Trina going to be there. We're going to have it there. We're going to sing and ask the governor in the Lord's name, let our lady go. First of all, they didn't commit the crime.
Right. And Mr. Evers, because the punishment
was just too severe.
Too severe. And in other words, you got to look at why would someone get someone 2 life terms for $11. And people have did way more worse things than that. And they murdered. They murdered
people.
And still got off.
Now, we're not going to bring this up tomorrow, but like I said, the governor has pardoned murderers last year. The governor pardoned one white man who shot his wife's brains out in his home. And the governor pardoned him last year. So, Governor, if you can do that, I won't bring it up to you tomorrow. I'm doing it tonight. If you can do that, please let these girls go. Please let these girls go. And let them get some medical care. Now, one of my understandings is having a nerve problem. And then the other one, we know, is dying from because of lack of a kidney. And we do have people ready to donate kidneys. I understand that the girl's sister is willing to give her sister one of her kidneys.
Right.
I also understand that there are 3 or 4 more other people willing to give kidneys, but the state won't let them.
Right.
Now, Treadell also said that Epps told him that that we need to be quiet. And I don't believe Epps said that, but if Epps said it, he didn't mean Creedell to come tell us, I know. But that's what Creedell said on radio, that Epps said, well, if we be quiet, then get something done. Well, Mr. Epps, if you said that, then they've been there 15 years. And you've had young men who confessed that they did the robbing. These young ladies didn't do the robbing. Why haven't you and the rest of y'all stood up then? That's all I'm asking. I don't think Epps said that like that, but I'm saying Creedell is ducking. Won't Creedell show up? He's been run up in here when he wanted to make an announcement. When he come up here tonight, I want to ask him a question. First of all, if that's the case, if we be quiet, then what y'all going to do? Leave him there till the young lady die? And I'm going to ask Mr. Epps if you'll join me, if you carry me, and take a lawyer and a doctor to see this sick young lady. Now, some of y'all tell Epps, I'm asking him that. Y'all tell everything else. Now, Creedell, will you tell him that? Creedell, since you got so much power, will you please tell Commissioner Epps that Charles Epps would like to get a doctor of his choosing and a lawyer of my choosing to go in and see if we can see what the condition this young lady's in. And tell him Charles Edwards said he will find some way to raise the money to help this young lady get a new kidney. Now, will you do that, Tradale? Will you do that since you got so much power? Will you please do that? And before I said, take that back, I said 10,000 more times. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after the break.
You're watching Cunning Worker TV.
I'd like the next 30 minutes for those of you who voted for Cradell Caldwell to call in and let us know if you're going to vote for him again, if you think he's worthy of your vote. The number here is 601-948-5835, 601-948-5950. Please call and let us know if you think he's worth your vote again. Please do. We're ready to go to the phone now. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, I'm calling up there about that guy by the name of Credell that y'all talking about that all his self-disrupting everything.
Yes, ma'am.
Look,
where are you calling from?
I'm going to have to get that Credell at the poll. Y'all going to have to get him in my office because he ain't nothing but an infection.
Where are you calling from, caller? Where are you calling from?
Listen, I'm 87 years old. My name is Miss Davis, and I'm from Edisburg.
All right.
Kind of stuff don't need to be going on in the state of Mississippi now. We already done it's in some areas.
Thank you so very much, yeah?
Bye.
Go ahead, caller.
Hey, Mr. Evans, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Hey, I was just going to give you a quick announcement, something you might need to be aware of. You know, my movement, since I've been back in Mississippi, I'm focusing on prevention. So I only want
I beg pardon?
I work on prevention. I try to stop incidents like the Scott sisters from ever happening.
Okay, all right, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Okay, if you can go to www.progress.us.com.